guys, my name is Lela Sophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, then I have some fun videos for you. Today, you guys, I just got, if you haven't seen, go watch it, pause this. I just got a new bag from The Row. I am beyond obsessed. It's so beautiful, and that makes my fourth bag from The Row. So I thought I'd give you my little mini collection. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Lela Sophia Jewelry. I put out videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. In my last video, I had a realization. I was like, you know, it's so interesting because I have not like the staple bags from The Row. I know everybody is obsessed with the half moon bag, with the banana bag, the 90s bag. You guys know the Sophia bag is on my list. I genuinely think that one might have to be my next. It's so good. Honestly, I have to give credit where credit is due. My mom sparked this with me. My mom has several bags from The Row. I think she beat me by like even one or two. And she's been buying them for years and years and years before this whole quiet luxury thing. And she inspired me. The quality is just so insane. So my first bag from The Row, I bought a little over a year ago. And you know, clearly I love them enough to go for 3 more. This is the double circle bag by The Row. You guys, like, I'm obsessed. I've put this in my capsule collections. Even in like, if I had to just have 3 bags, this would be one. That's a big, I have like 30 bags. I don't know. I just did a count and I was like, oh God, this is stressing me out. So I stopped counting, but literally this is my top 3. It looks so unassuming. It's so hard to describe, but it just like vibes. Like if there's not much in it, it slouches like this. And it's just kind of like too cool for school. There is a crossbody strap. It hangs down pretty low, so for functionality if you need that. But honestly, just holding it by the handles, I've like got coffee. I shopped at Le Garçon with this bag. So essentially, I'm obsessed. And lately, she's been my weekender bag. If I need a travel bag, I'll use my new Longchamp bag. And this like fits my laptop, my makeup, my kind of daily essentials, chargers, yada, yada, yada. And when it's stuffed, she looks like a travel bag. And when it's not, it looks like the vibiest, coolest bag of all time. Prices of these since The Row has kind of had this insane boom recently has gone up. I got this for $300. But honestly, it was so worn. I think there's literally like a tape mark or something on the bottom. It's really bad, but essentially I skimped on getting like a brand new one fresh from box because this is a style that's years old even. I can't remember when they took these out of the collection. Essentially, if you want one, which I highly recommend, my mom has the small one, maybe the medium. There's a bunch of different sizes, and honestly, could not recommend a bag more than this double circle bag. To go in order of purchasing, I've showed this bag so much because like honestly, she's one of the prettiest in my collection. And it was the bag that I keep saying I never knew I needed. This is from the very first Row bag collection from 2011. This was Ashley Olsen's like daily bag for a long time, for years, and there's still pictures of her wearing it recently. I cannot tell you guys, like I wish you could reach through the screen right now because this quality is like one of the most insanely well-made bags. It rivals Hermes, and that's a big statement. It's so well made, and I just feel like it's so them, it's so their own. Some of their bags, definitely rightfully so, are kind of like vintage Hermes inspired. They definitely kind of had some crossover with Celine vibes when Phoebe Philo was designing. And honestly, this one just feels so them. So kind of like that early them finding their style. They did not skimp on the quality at all. This is the most well-made bag. This suede is like hard suede, and it just opens so perfectly in a doctor bag style. You guys know I keep my dust bags in my bag. It's so roomy. I use this for dinners, and honestly, I feel like it just makes all of my outfits so much cooler. Couldn't be more obsessed. She will never, ever, ever leave my lineage. This has to be passed down to, God willing, my kids one day. And then I was missing a little bag, an everyday bag, a pop around bag from the row. And the sales are happening. It's just crazy. So I got the Row Twin 2 bag in Lizard and Ostrich. I think it's a very cute play on Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They're kind of dualities, how they're both different from each other, how their styles differ. And so they did 2 different leathers. I still think that there's a really dark, really beautiful gray one. It's kind of like a blue gray almost, is really, really pretty on the Real right now. I again got this one. You guys know me, I will go for a deal over bags condition, because when you're buying bags from the brands, especially that I love, Hermes, Bottega, The Row, Celine, those are my guys, those are my loves. The quality is gonna, you know, these bags are gonna outlive us by like a lot, okay? These bags are so amazing. So I knew if I got, especially like my double circle bag and this one, the quality, you know, there's a couple scratches that came with it. The Ostrich is obviously so worn. I've seen new ones from these, not that they're new because they're several seasons old, but I've seen ones that clearly have not been worn. The yellow was like 5 shades brighter. She's a worn gal, and the quality still is insane. I pop to the gym with this bag. I do my little dog walks. It's very cute. I actually love the 2 compartments. Someone like me with, you know, we love to organize here. I know exactly where everything is. I keep some stuff in the back, some stuff in the front, so I know which one to go for. With such a nice long and adjustable crossbody strap, truly can't go wrong. I highly recommend the Twin 2 bag. For my latest pickup and my first new bag from the row, the rest of them, you know, she's a secondhand kind of gal. This bag I am fully obsessed with. If you saw my last video, you've seen this, but without further ado, I just purchased the Row Dante bag in XL in eel skin. You guys, how cool is this bag? Also, just like, my amazing sales associate, Sandrine, she was like, this bag feels like you. I've known you for 2 minutes and it feels like you. And I was like, you know what? I've been looking at it for a long time. It does feel like me, especially back in my more kind of like edgier days. This is such a nod to that, and I'm obsessed. It's significantly larger than my Bottega original pouch size, not the teen. It's even larger than that, and so it kind of serves a different purpose. I've not been using pouch bags as much because you guys know I walk with my dog. I take her pretty much every single place that I go. I'm trying to make more time for myself, maybe even, God willing, go out somewhere. And so she might be the perfect kind of like, I'm going out, but I still want to take stuff. Can fit pretty much your entire life in here. It's huge. I am absolutely obsessed, and honestly, you guys, these are still on sale a bunch of places. Saks has one for an even better price than I paid. The Dante bags in the regular leather, like, you cannot go wrong with the Row leather. This is just kind of a cool exotic to add to my collection. This shine is how it really looks in real life. It's not a lighting trick. It's so cool. Who knew that eel skin is even an exotic that people use? I knew about stingray, but this is really cool. This and the Everett bag in eel skin, I highly, highly recommend. I'm so happy to have this like really cool addition to my very weird and quirky The Row collection. You guys, that has been my little mini but growing collection from The Row. We love the quirky, kind of weird, kind of off the beaten path ones. You guys know me, I'm so cliche. As always, I'm so excited that you guys joined me today. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Lela Sophia Jewelry, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.